In other news, it's been nearly 2 months since a barge exploded just off the coast of Port Aransas. 2 crewmen died. Thousands of gallons of crude oil were spilled into the Gulf. This afternoon, local Coast Guard officials got together to talk about their response, what worked, what didn't. Chris 6 News reporter Jane Caffrey joins us now in the studio with more on what went on in that meeting.
Stephanie, the Coast Guard is still investigating the cause of that barge explosion, but today they also put the first responders' joint response under examination.
In the aftermath of this explosion, the Coast Guard is not only looking into what happened on the barge, but also how the situation was handled. And evaluating the response was the purpose of this meeting today at Coast Guard headquarters.
Whether it's tug and towing companies, whether it's the barge companies, whether it's the Coast Guard, whether it's the port, whether it's the port police, all those folks are here to kind of share their experiences.
They shared what went well and what they would change.
We had great communications. We did pretty well on responding to the oil pollution as well too, but there's many things that we can probably do better.
A firefighting team made up of the Coast Guard and its port partners is now leading the way to make sure first responders are ready for marine fires.
It requires planning, it requires training, it requires exercising, it requires equipping.
It's all an effort to seek continuous improvement. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard and the National Transportation Safety Board continue a joint investigation into the cause of the explosion, hoping to avoid a repeat of the tragic situation.
The barge is still being looked at, the accident is still being investigated because we want to ensure that the tragic loss of those 2 lives never occur again.
As the barge explosion remains under investigation, the barge itself is docked at a secure location in the port of Corpus Christi. In the studio, Jane Caffrey, Chris 6 News.